All right, we got another one final here in the Steel City. Pittsburgh having to turn to their backup quarterback on this day. Mitch Trubisky, 15-23 after a injury sustained by Kenny Pickett. So backup quarterbacks across the league being called upon here. Not enough as Jacksonville goes on the road and makes a bit of history. Their first 5-win month in the history of the franchise. That's a 5-game winning streak and now 6-2 on the season for Jayville. All right, let's get you out to the booth. Our guy Charles Davis standing by with his thoughts on the tail end of this one. Charles, wet and wild. I mean, we've seen this one before in that city even, but let's talk about the away team first here. Jacksonville's been so good this month. Multiple countries, multiple locations, a 5-game winning streak and a 5-win month. How have you seen them grow here over this month?
Joe, what we've seen is a team that we thought was good now has told the world that they truly are, and they know it themselves. Defense continues to play well. You can't run the ball against them. One of the most stout defensive fronts you have. You want to throw it? Josh Allen's rushing the quarterback like crazy, and they're covering well on the back end because they have 2 linebackers, Foye Oluokun and Devin Lloyd, who are tremendous in pass coverage. Then you get back to the secondary. Not a lot of people know Darius Williams out on the corner, but they should. He's playing at a Pro Bowl level this year. Tyson Campbell, their best corner, has missed the last few ball games. So when they get him back, even better. Andre Cisco, ball-hawking safety, he's not able to play today. Andrew Wingard, he comes in, gets an interception, and multiple big-time tackles. Mike Caldwell, the defensive coordinator, is a name people need to know about because he's doing a great job. Offense, we already know about it, all right? We already know Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, and the rest of that crew. This is a team to contend with. And by the way, in that 5-game winning streak, Joe, every team they beat was 500 or better when they played them.
Yeah, they are clicking right now, beating good teams and looking like the better team both on film and field, Charles. Let's get to the other sideline here because often we sit and we talk about Mike Tomlin, the coaching job he's capable of, squeezing every last drop of juice out of the team that they have to offer. Is this a team with no more juice to offer in these types of moments? I mean, they put forth a gutsy effort here, and the points just weren't there to be had. What have you made of Pittsburgh and maybe the talent deficit that they're playing at right now?
Well, it's not, talent deficit partially because Pratt Freiermuth, the tight end's not able to play. They just got Deontay Johnson and one of their top receivers back last game against the Rams. They've had some offensive line shuffle with a couple of guys being hurt. But you're exactly right about the lack of juice on offense. We are now 55 games where the Steelers haven't hit 400 yards in total offense. George Pickens, one of the top receivers in this league already. He's a second-year guy. One of the most acrobatic. I believe he had only a couple catches today. 1 touchdown on a tremendous play by him. But all in all, not able to get the playmakers going. Pittsburgh, again, can't run the football. That's a big problem for them. And then, of course, they can't make the big plays on the perimeter because they're always playing from behind, and people are playing top-down defense against them and keeping it in front.
Maybe it's not juice in an orange. Maybe it is ketchup in the bottle, and you just got to hit that 57. You just got to hit that 57 to get it out. CD, we appreciate you as always. Safe travels, my friend.
Thanks a lot, Joe. You take care of yourself. We hope Kenny Pickett will be back for Pittsburgh soon.
Well, Trevor, this game wasn't easy. I'm curious the patience required. You guys didn't hit the end zone until midpoint the third quarter. The conditions were challenging for much of this game.
Yeah, I mean, anytime, especially, playing here, playing Pittsburgh, they always have a really stout defense, so we knew it was going to be a physical 4-quarter game, no matter how we started the game. And, we had a lot of self-inflicted wounds that thankfully we were able to recover from. Our defense kept us in it when we needed it, and we were able to battle back and keep making plays, but we're going to have to clean up some of the mistakes. I had one down on the 5-yard line in the red zone, can't turn the ball over there, and I think we had 3 turnovers in their territory. So that's stuff you got to clean up if you want to win a lot of games down the stretch. But, man, I'm proud of the team, how they fought. It was a fun day. Obviously conditions were a little rough, and we found a way to win. That's what it's about.
You've been with Travis Etienne for a long time. What level is he playing at right now?
He's playing great. I mean, you see in the passing game today getting involved, in the running game. He's doing an awesome job. The guys up front are playing great as well. Our team's just really coming together, and we're just finding a way every week. And Travis is awesome. One of the best backs in the league.
You mentioned that. As you head into the bye, you've won 5 straight. How would you best describe the confidence level this group has heading into the back half of the season?
A lot of confidence. I think that's what you saw today, too. Even when things don't go perfect, we had 3 bad turnovers where we were going to get points, maybe touchdowns, and we still found a way. Our defense made stops for us. We got the ball back. We kept moving it, kept getting points. We knew it was going to be one of those games, and I think that's what you're seeing every week. When you find ways to win, no matter what, that.
All right, my game ball goes to Evan Washburn's hair in that rain. Spectacular.
Did not move.
Spectacular have been the Jags as of late as well. Best 8-game start to a season in franchise history. This is their second best start behind only 1999. The defense flying around, the offense humming. You got an issue if the Jags are coming to town.
Mitch, did you know coming out of the locker room that you were going to start the second half, and how did it going to go the whole way, or what was the deal?
We were still going through that at halftime. I was preparing like I was. I mean, I was ready to go in, and they were trying to figure out if he could go, and then he couldn't, so I was in. That's pretty much how it went. So,
talk about the momentum you guys gained on that touchdown drive and a touchdown to Georgia.
Yeah, we had one good drive. We were executing well. We were able to stay balanced, and we went down and finished in the end zone. Georgia made a great play. We protected well that drive, and finished with 6. So it was a good drive, and those are the type of drives we got to have more of, just to be a more consistent offense.
What happened on the interception when you're down 7?
Yeah, forced the throw on my part, trying to make a play downfield. They were playing a lot of 2 second half. Us playing behind, we need to push the ball downfield a little bit, clouding the George a lot. That one was invert. I was trying to get the ball to A-Rob. It was a force, good play by them, so that's on me. I got to be better. Just take what they give me, especially with us only being down 7 at that point. I should have probably checked it down and hopefully move on from there.
When the offense has been struggling, is there a desire maybe to try to get things back quickly? Could that have been the case?
Forcing a throw, absolutely. I mean, I got to be smarter. I mean, I'm out there trying to win the game, right? So we're not just trying to run the ball or check it down every time. That was a force on my part, but I wanted to come in and try to make plays for this offense. Maybe on that instance was doing too much, and that's where you get in trouble. But I wanted to push the ball downfield, and that was the wrong thing to do on that play. So got to learn from it.
Mitch, as a whole, why has the offense been so inconsistent?
Execution. We just got to be better executing our plays, getting everybody on the same page, and staying balanced as an offense.
How tough is it to kind of put this game away and get ready for Thursday, especially knowing that Kenny's status is a little bit up in the air right now?
Yeah, just got to prepare on a short week. That's the job. So we play on Thursday. Sometimes that's a positive thing because you get to flush this game quickly, get that taste out of our mouth, and just get back to the game on Thursday. So we got to flush it, and everybody's got to prepare and get ready to go for Thursday night.
Mitch, you guys have hung around in some games and won with like some late drives. Is today's game an example of like why that's not always like a sustainable blueprint?
Yeah, I don't know, because we were down by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter, so maybe if I don't turn the ball over, it's a little closer. Defense played really well again. We just got to be more consistent on offense, and just continue to go out there, execute, and make plays. So we had one good drive where we went down and scored. It's got to be more consistent than that, and we got to pull together and flush this one and go get one on a short week.
Did you watch Kenny at all? And when you tried to warm up, were you talking to him at all? Was it clear to you?
I'm sorry?
Were you watching Kenny at all or talking to him, communicating with him? Was it clear to you that he just wasn't going to be able to do it?
Yeah, I mean, Kenny knows his body better than anybody, so he tried to go out there and throw, and if he didn't feel like he was 100%, he shouldn't put himself in that position, and same with all the trainers and coaches, so I feel like they made the right choice by protecting him and him protecting himself, so hopefully he's okay, and we'll see where he's at.
Kenny was still in the game at the end of the first half when there were a lot of different officiating calls. It seemed like maybe there was some inconsistency. How much confusion were some of those calls causing? I mean, what were some of the discussions you guys were having?
Yeah, for me, I'm just focused on like whether I was going in or not, and I'm not really too concerned with the officiating. For me, it's like us just executing, guys being on the same page, and no matter if the call was for us or against us, we got to be on the same page of what the down and distance is, so we don't have confusion and communication on our part. So I think that's something we can get better at, just communicating where we're at on the field, down in distance, and getting the right guys in the huddle so we could operate faster.
You had the one touchdown pass to George, but what were they doing to take Pickens away from the guys offensively?
Yeah, they were just playing cover 2 to his side, clouding them, taking away the downfield stuff. So we got to figure out ways to continue to get him the ball, and on that instance, they blitzed to that side, and he had a one-on-one matchup. He won on a slant and made an incredible play, jumping over that safety and getting in the end zone. So that's the type of player he is, and we know that. We got to find ways to get him the ball within this offense, but also staying balanced and leaning on this run game and those guys up front.
You had a good rapport with Deontay on that one drive. Was that a byproduct of George being covered so much?
Yeah. So they're double teaming the Georgia side. Deontay is going to get some more one-on-ones, and that's going to benefit him.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.